Hello, fellow crafters and paper artisans. It's Chandra with Stock and Stuff. I am here to share my Halloween boxes that I made for my neighbor kids. We don't really do trick or treating in our cul-de-sac. There's just a few houses that even have kids, so we know that we just prepare treats for the kids on our block. And so I did. I made some boxes, and then I had been in a couple of swaps where we had to create boxes and share them flat so that people would have a ready-made box. And so I did use some of those as well. So all month, Christy on SVG Nation had been sharing all kinds of fall and Halloween SVGs. A lot of them are t-shirts. Some of them are connections to other pages with free SVGs like Creative Fabrica. And some of them are from her site. And so I wanted to share what I had, what I'd made this month. So she had a set of 4 treat boxes. And there's the witch's hat, the jack-o'-lantern, the ghost, and the spider web. And she did acetate behind all of hers, and I decided to do something different for each one. So my witch's hat, I had this iridescent, and it is like paper thin paper that I had ordered from one of like Temu or AliExpress, and I just have a ton of it left in my stash in various colors, and it's like an iridescent. And I thought that would be kind of cool, like the lighting from the moon. And I stuck a couple of stars, just went through my stash and got stickers trying to use up. I mentioned in a video earlier this month that I just have a ton of Halloween stuff. And so I thought I'd get rid of some things. This one, oh, and I wanted to show you that it is it's just a slide off lid. And then I just had, I got quite a bit of candy in there. This is probably more candy than I would hand one trick-or-treater at my door, to be honest. So there's suckers, and there's high chew and airheads of various flavors. And I do all fruity candy for various reasons. One, because the kids that I know the most on this block live across the street, and they like fruity candy. And it's usually hot for us around this time of the year. And so I don't like to do chocolate. So all my candy is fruity. And so here's my jack-o'-lantern one. And I had this last set of these stickers, the Happy Halloween stickers I've been using for the last few Halloweens. I had several sheets of them. And then the top just lids. And I just used a piece of cardboard on that one. Not cardboard, heavy cardstock. I just went through my scraps because I have finally gotten them color coded. I'm so excited about that. So I was able to just grab a yellow scrap out of there. The ghost, I did vellum, just a white vellum behind there. So and there's my candy. The box just lifts off. These were so easy to make and cut. And then I did the spider web one, and I did glitter behind it. And again, it's just a piece of glitter that I cut. I think this is 4x4 or 3. No, I think I did it 3¼ by 3¼ And then again, just added some stickers. So those are the first 4 that I made. Okay, so these are the next 5. These are little gable boxes. I did increase the size just a little bit because I wanted to make sure that all my candy got in here. So I kept the whole SVG together, and I took it at moved the width to 11.5, which is the biggest I can cut on my Cricut with my regular 12x12 mat. And so it worked out fine because I got all the same everybody got the exact same amount of candy and type of candy in their box. So here's the vampire. And then I just added some ephemera from my stash. Some of these are in various weights of cardstock. I wasn't trying to do heavyweight because what are kids gonna do? Rip it open and get the candy, right? There is my mummy, and then I just put some ephemera. I'm all wrapped up in Halloween. I think I'm gonna trim that just a smidget because it's hanging over and I don't want it to end up falling off. And I had some like enamel, I guess, Halloween, Happy Halloween pieces, and I just used this one on the jack-o'-lantern. It did come with an overlay for green, so they look like, the leaf at the top. I had considered doing overlays for the rest of them, just because this one fits so much snugger in the gable, and this, some of these other ones keep sliding out. So I thought about doing white on the top for the mummy one, but I don't know. This one is, what is he, Frankenstein? Because it even has the little screws on the side of the head, and the SVG is perfect. It just cuts that slit and just put them right in and just kind of glued them inside. I used my stickers. This one probably had the most parts to deal with. And then this is, I guess, a monster, the googly eyes. And I did my Happy Halloween on top. I am a sucker for a free SVG, and I love boxes and bags, and I never know what I'm going to use them for. So I just collect. So this one was really simple to make. Jack-o'-lantern. I ended up using Brad's. Again, it came just the SVG, no name, no instructions. I mean, not that I needed them, because this whole black piece is one cut. It was just one cut, folded up, tabs, everything were there. I had to put the orange on top and add my handle. I just thought it was really cute. This would have been a really cute bag for like a daycare or something, if they were like doing some little trick or treat stuff. Child care center. I shouldn't say daycare. We're not caring for the day. We're caring for the child. So anyway, I thought that was cute. I want to say thank you to SVG Nation for sharing. I am thank you for watching, and thank you to my new subscribers. I am doing one. No, I have two more swaps to share with you. I am doing a craft fair, but I'm gonna do some oldies but goodies. I don't think there's gonna be anything new. I think there might be one thing that I'm gonna do that's new, that I just got an idea that I thought was something really quick I could do. But I signed up and then I got busy, and so it is what it is. So there's my Halloween goodies for my neighbor kids. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.